Good time of day, guys! My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of AI the Somnium Files NirvanA Initiative. Last episode, we went back to Lian's Somnium and took the alternate route through there to get to this route, where we discovered the right half of Uru's body in the basement and learned the relationship and history between Jin and Uru, the missing kid from Iowan. And then we got this ending where Lian and Kizuna are eloping, and it's very cute, it's very sweet. And the masked woman got unmasked, and I was fucking right! She is indeed a clone of Mizuki, or Mizuki's a clone of her, or they are genetically very, very similar. Who knows for sure? But now, all this now begs the question, with Uru being dead, because there's his right half, and his left half was found at the stadium, here, and Jin's dead, because his right half is there, and his left half, despite having a different time of death, well, no, the same time of death, actually, is here, in the freezer, from 6 years ago. So what's that? What's all that about? And, yeah, I'm guessing this is the last route. We probably have anywhere from 2 to 4, maybe 5 episodes left. It depends on how much they really want to do. And yeah, that means with it, we probably have 1 or 2 more Somniums. And at this point, if they don't want to repeat anyone, then I feel like at this point, the only Somniums that could make sense is, like, maybe a self-Somnium with Mizuki, or Ryuki having a Somnium with Mizuki. Or maybe Date. That's a possibility. And other than that, if they want to do a repeat, then, like, Terror, I think, is obviously a candidate. The Masked Woman is possibly a candidate, but at this point, I don't see why she'd hide shit from us. And the only other one that I could see is, if there are clones, Chikara or Tokiko or, Jin or Uru, or probably not Kameji, but maybe. I could also say a Mame, but I don't think we'll sync with her again. I just think there's some way that her sussiness is going to get capitalized on. I even wrote a whole fucking paragraph that I posted on Twitter under a spoiler tag, and I'm going to read it, because why not? I'd rather have it as part of the series than have it just get buried within months, if not years, of tweets that I'll still make from now on, while this video is still very obviously searchable and findable. So it goes as follows. It's a little long, so bear with me. If they don't capitalize in some way on a oh, actually, I should read the actual tweet first. I wrote, AI NirvanA Initiative spoilers. I just want to get these thoughts out there. I'm literally gonna fucking explode. And the picture reads as follows. If they don't capitalize in some way on Amame being goddamn key smash sauce over the course of the game, I'm literally gonna be livid. This girl disappeared after her already sus as shit Somnium for the rest of the explosion route. She knows a ton about the NirvanA Initiative and NILE and just won't tell us. She's very obviously getting Gen to do dumb shit to protect her, like hiding Jin's left half and doing whatever the fuck with the balloon paper. And she's straight up at the center of the conflict, being related to Shoma and Kameji, who have history with Chikara and Tokiko and Terror. She took Mizuki's gun in the Gen and Amame ending to protect Gen from a bunch of dudes who had no reason to harm them. And oh, did I mention that she's sus as fuck because what the fuck was her Somnium, I swear? I'm not saying she killed someone. I didn't say that. Stop thinking I said that. Oh, and remember how she apparently ran into Terror at Devaita and he didn't kill her despite having seen him at an inopportune time? Oh, and she ran into the building before anyone else? But yeah, no, she's totally sus. I just don't know how they're gonna capitalize on it, but I hope it wasn't literally key smash numbers, a bunch of numbers, red herrings that coincidentally made her sus as shit. Remember how Pewter betrays you in the first game? Yeah, that. That's my guess, lock it in. But worst case scenario, she's behind the timeline melting and possibly killed a few people, and or is an evil clone or something or other, and I wouldn't be surprised because she's sus! So that's the whole paragraph, and I made 2 additional tweets, where I basically said, if I'm right, then don't tell me, obviously, just let me burn until I get to celebrate, because I know I'm right, and if I'm not, then this severely damages my career of being goodish at mystery games. And then an additional tweet, oh, and I have some spoilery info in that paragraph from tomorrow's episode referring to the previous episode with Jin's left half, because you wouldn't know yet that the body in the freezer's Jin's left half until last episode. So if you're watching alongside my playthrough, there's some stuff you shouldn't know yet in there, FYI. So, I did some more thinking about Amame being sussy as well. So, Terror not killing her, period, despite seeing him at any point, is weird. It's very, very weird. It's incredibly weird. 1. 2, I remember saying a long time ago, back when the body was discovered, and I was already expecting Amame was being sus as shit. I was saying, you know, between Iris, Kazuna, and Amame, 3 characters that are all 18-year-old girls, one of them's gonna be abnormal, and it's gonna be Amame. Now, at this point in the game, that's very obviously right. I mean, it was right from the moment we had the Somnium with her. Yet beyond that, you see, those 3 have very much diverged. Sure, they're all now 24-year-old girls, but Iris is a side character at this point. She had her spotlight here, but that's it. That's it. Kazuna's become a completely different character at this point, with her relationship with Leon and her being disabled because of the explosion. Meanwhile, Amame is still the same character, hanging around Gen, hanging around Mizuki, hanging out, being sus. There's been nothing new with her, outside of her taking the gun here, which still makes no sense to me, because it's like, these guys aren't gonna hurt you. They're not American cops. They have no reason to shoot at you and harm you guys unless you take a gun. So what are you hiding? What are you hiding? Exactly. Plus, she only told Gen to run. She said nothing about Mizuki and Date, people that she's supposedly supposed to care about. So beyond that, I did do some more research into her Somnium, because I feel like this is important information that I should know. The 10-question sequence at the end, and another sequence after that, the 4-question sequence, where it flashes pictures of, like, her face on screen, and then half of Kameji's body, and Terror, and all that. I looked up another person's playthrough to see, alright, whomst would this be? Am I right? Did I get every question right? Or are there no right answers? And it seems, stretching what happened in that person's playthrough, there were no right answers to any of that. Anything from the fucking curry-flavored poop to the, to whatever she'd call Terror, to the fucking be part of a dangerous plan or have your past secret exposed, which I think is then meant to imply that she is indecisive and apathetic about what happens with her. and cares more about other people, being the people that showed up in her Somnium at the end, which included, I believe, Gen, Date, Mizuki, Shoma, Komeiji, Iris, and Kizuna. So yeah. But anyways, that's enough chatter. Let's continue this route and see what we've got. So we're going straight to Marble for some reason. What kind of shit are we gonna find? What kind of sync are we gonna have? What if Mama has been evil all along? Actually, no, I could totally see that, having a sync with Mama last. Because we still don't really know about her whole,
Oh,
bullshit
you came.
with the fortune telling.
Good.
Hi.
Want something to drink? With water? On the rocks? You don't have to be shy. It's on me. It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward.
Oh, yeah?
Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know?
This feels pointed.
Terror. Who are they, really?
Yeah, he's a clone of Uru. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is pointed. I can't even interact with shit. It doesn't even tell me who I am. I think I'm just the player, right? I think that's what this is. This feels oddly sinister. No, I can't make jokes. It's Mama.
You got me. I wanted to slurp on the juices of young men, which is why I sliced them in half.
No one was young, except for Jen.
Come on, there's no way. Besides, Komeiji and Chikara are not young. Care to give a more serious answer?
I do. It's Uru Somezuki.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furuwe,
Yeah.
Chikara Horadori,
Mm-hmm.
Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them? What was his goal?
Yeah, so then what's up with Tokiko, then? Build schools in Africa!
He wasn't some noble philanthropist. That has nothing to do with anything.
So why did he kill those 3? I believe it'd be revenge. Right? I don't think it's actually the NirvanA Initiative.
That's true, I suppose. But that wasn't the main reason.
It's not personal enjoyment. I guess the
That's
NirvanA
right.
Initiative.
The
I
NirvanA
suppose.
Initiative. The loony plan to have humans
But
reach
he
motion.
hated all 3 of them.
That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside
Jin?
the little details for
No,
now.
no, because Jin got in the way of him and Tokiko, and Uru craved Tokiko's love to the point where it was an Oedipal complex. Chikara, well, he also just fucking hated because Chikara did experiments on him. And then Komeiji threatened him, so.
The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
Yeah, the 6
left
years.
and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart.
This isn't something we've actually explored that much, oddly enough, but it's
Regarding the
absolutely
first
clones.
victim, the facts are already in.
Yes,
6 years ago, on February
because
10th,
Jin's right half
Jin
was there, and
Furuwe's
his left
body
half
fell
was
from the
in
ceiling of Devita. And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th,
freezer.
Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's.
Right.
Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants. It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person.
Unintentionally.
But what about the other
It was more
victims?
convenient for
Chikara,
terror.
Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
I kind of like this. I kind of like
You
this
have good
one-on-one.
intuition. You might already know.
It's clones. Because Tokiko made miracles happen. Professor Brown created a time machine. The timeline was not in the correct order. Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating. No, the timeline would be in the correct order, right? I think it's Tokiko made miracles happen, and that's just written in a weird way.
You've been brainwashed. You can't be taking Tokiko seriously, honey.
No,
It's
because
all a
clones.
lie.
She was talking about resurrection and actually making
Probably.
clones. That's how. Ryuki and Mizuki were hallucinating? No, because Leon was also like, oh my fucking god, crazy. Tokiko's body. So it's not like the body wasn't actually there. You know, is it that the timeline's not in the correct order? Are we not actually 6 years in the future?
Right. In other words...
Really?
It's not like that. It's like this. This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
What? What? I thought it'd be clones. This is... Oh, it shows Aiba's... So, are we actually Mizuki? I don't know. Are you serious? So every day was swapped? We aren't 6 years in the future? That doesn't make sense. Or do you just mean... Oh, that explains quite a bit then, actually. Okay. So what you're saying is then... Right, because this is on the past side, isn't it? So wait, hold on. So this is in the future, this is in the past. This is in... So it starts splitting after this. So Ryuki investigates all this. So the only thing with the 6-year gap is Jin's body, right? Or quote-unquote Jin's body. Oh! Wait. Hold on. Okay. So that means Terror did kill Jin and Uru. Somehow killing Uru, at least. They're still clones then, right? That would have explained the 6-year gap, and so would have immortality. Okay, so this happens in the past. Meanwhile, Mizuki, who I guess isn't Mizuki, found the other half of Jin's body. I mean, sorry, Chikara's body. Yeah, because he was going loco. Ryuki was, wasn't he? And then he synced with Gen. No. Mizuki obviously synced with Gen. And shortly after Tokiko's body was found... Then why were they saying the 6 years ago thing? No, they never did. They only said that with Jin, and we assumed that was the case. Isn't that right? So that means the balloon shit happened... No, yeah, because everything was happening at the same time. But then explain the explosion! Oh, no, right, no. Because some stuff did happen in the past. Some stuff did happen in the future. So it's because Tokiko died in the future. That's how. Right. So Tokiko died 6 years into the future. Which means then this is the past. So Kameji also died in the future. No, wait. No, because if this is the future... If Tokiko died in the future... Wait. Okay, no. I'm getting confused again. I know she swapped this over here. So, this stuff did happen in the future. Wait, let me look at the image again. So yeah, it crisscrosses. Okay, yeah. Huh. Okay, let me look at the flowchart again. This is wild. This is fucking wild. Alright. So this did happen in the future. So Tokiko did not die in the past, she died in the future. Got it. And that, okay, so that matches up with, so Chikara died 6 years in the past. Back then, in the past, Mizuki, or I guess who we thought is Mizuki. So she's not actually Mizuki. Or, I guess in the future she could be, but in the past she's not. She's someone else. Could she have been the masked woman in the past? Is that how it works? That would explain the timeline melting. With us being like, oh, why is Kameji still alive? Why is Tokiko still alive? Because we must have been in the past then. Okay. Anyways. So this is the past. We'll go first down the past and then down the future. So the way the past progressed. Ryuki investigated, met Kizuna and Leon met. Investigated Chikara, found his body later that night. And then, the next day, Mizuki, who we'll just call Mizuki for now, found the other half, and synced with Gen. This is when the balloon challenge happened. And then they investigated... Wait. They investigated the basement of Horodori. Leon and Mizuki investigated the basement of Horodori. But then when the day splits, they had not yet found Tokiko's body. How far does this go up to again? Summary. They found the staircase. That's all it leads up to, finding the staircase. So we don't know what they found, actually, down there. Because it wasn't yet Tokiko's body. Then the next day... So this hadn't happened, because this is in the future. Ryuki is investigating Kameji. Yeah, this is when they buried the thing. Gen and Amame's quarrel? Okay, yeah, he finds out about Kameji's debt. And he runs into Kameji with a concealed gun. In... oh yeah, so Leon already knew about the hidden room. So, was Mizuki the masked woman back then or something? Maybe? I don't know. And then he syncs with Kameji. And then, okay, yeah! So this is the past! Which is why Date's around! Okay. Then I'm assuming all this happens in the future. It makes no sense if it doesn't. Because they had an explanation for why Date was still alive. So all this happens in the future, I don't need to worry about that. So this happens in the past. And then after syncing with Terror, the explosion happens. Okay. So that means he synced with Amame in the future. So he was trying to find her. Okay. So she didn't disappear after the explosion route, necessarily. I mean, she did. Because does she show up in these 3 fucking scenes? I don't think so. Okay, so then following the future now. Mizuki syncs with, Kizuna. And learns about her being experimented on. The next day, Ryuki investigates Tokiko further and syncs with her, and then finds the right half of her body. Then the next day, Mizuki, in the basement of Horodori, finds the other half of Tokiko's body, syncs with the masked woman, and then the missile happens, which explains why the timeline starts melting after the missile. And then this is a separate future split. I'm also assuming the Shoma root split is only in the past. And then after that, the next day, after the missile, Ryuki is... Yeah, because that's why they made the rocket seem like no big deal in that other future split. Because it didn't do anything, it was just a test from Terror. The next day, I want to see the summary of this, because this is what's most suspicious. Shoma wasn't on the Ferris wheel, he disappeared, it's now morning. Okay. So he finds a Mame, and then syncs with her. And then what happened here? So Kizuna did go missing. Yeah, and they were informed here that Kizuna went missing. So then how is this in the past? So she got captured twice? Or is that when it split into the... Okay. I think I'm starting to understand. I think. Tell me more, Mama.
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA.
I could be completely
misunderstanding. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point.
Yes.
You've traversed 4 X's.
Yes. I have.
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year.
Okay,
to make
yeah.
things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up
Mame
here.
sync was in the future.
Now do you
says,
understand?
The present.
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th, in the past. His left half was found the next morning.
Got it.
Komeji's right half was found on the 13th.
So there aren't clones.
His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
I see. Okay. So then, that would mean that if a Mame's in the future, Terror's in the past, so Tokiko would still be alive. Right. Okay, that explains it.
6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th.
Right.
The next day, a little
That's actually
past
a
midnight,
really cool solution.
her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute. Long
They didn't
story
really
short,
hint towards
the
that
left
either.
and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found
We
soon
just
after
fucking
each other.
assumed they
Nothing
were.
supernatural here.
Wow. They focused so much on that with Jin, to the point where we assumed it was the case for everyone. So the timeline's fixing itself now. Okay, this is a true flowchart. This is a chart that shows the flow of the story in chronological order. The true flowchart can be checked from menu, flowchart. So this is all present day. So 6 years ago, Ryuki. 6 years ago, Mizuki. I see. Okay. Damn, that is really a fucking crazy solution, though. So yeah, Gen got synced with 6 years ago. And again, that doesn't involve splits. So yeah. Oh, wait, huh? Let me, so yeah, summary here. This was a very short chapter, I remember. Ryuki gets a call from Aiba. So Kizuna's gone missing, still in the future. But then she also went missing in the past? Because they were talking about the execution chamber. I don't want to see the summary of that. It wouldn't be filled in, I hope. So she went missing in the... both times, is what you're telling me. Okay. Yeah, and that also checks out with Iris's appearance. So then the times that we did meet, I think we've only run into them twice. And that would have been here in this stretch, I know for sure. And I guess in this stretch? Yeah, because wasn't it in this chapter that we did go to Lemniscate and say hi to them? I suppose so. Crazy. So we are in the future again, after the Amame sync. That's crazy.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
Alright.
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
Kizuna.
Especially, who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Oh, so Uru was still fucking alive! That's why! So Terror's dead in the future! So there's a separate culprit. There's a second culprit who isn't Terror. Oh, and it does keep the... So, yeah, it is saying that's all present and the Shomaru is all past. Got it. Wait. Oh. When I went on those, it fucked itself over, huh? So yeah. Because did Terror show up at it? Oh, wait. Didn't he show up here? Oh, that was loud. Terror mocks... It was just a recording, though, right? We've been gaslit into thinking Terror's still around in the future. When he's not. Oh, and that makes more fucking sense with the goddammit diddly explosion route! Cause the Amame shit hadn't happened yet! So he didn't know what Terror looked like! Right, cause this shit happened, that's what— Oh! Date's words make sense now! That fucking explains it, cause this hadn't happened yet! But then, no, wait, but we did the VR thing, right? Right? No, we didn't do the VR thing yet. Right? Did we not? He didn't do the VR thing yet! Oh! So he didn't know anything about Amame and Terror! Oh! So then wait! No, Terror was around? In the present? So he was right there. He was there, according to Ryuki's VR thing. Almost it's a TC Purge thing. Wait, no, wait. Oh, no, right, because Kameji, okay, yeah, because Kameji died 6 years ago. So then why were we investigating Amame's actions in the present? What brought that on? So there's a separate culprit who killed Tokiko and Uru. Is it actually Amame? Is it actually? Was I right the whole time? Because who else would it be? Who's alive in the future? It's not fucking Kizuna. I don't think she'd be able to. We're going to ignore. Let's look at the files of people from the present. Cause it's gonna fucking show Tokiko, isn't it? Oh no, there's an 11th one that we haven't met yet. Yeah, Terror, Uru, Jin, Date, Moma, Mama, Taxi Driver, yada yada. Okay, so who's alive? Mizuki? Most likely not. I mean, it's possible, because we don't fully know who she is. In that case, in the past, at least. In the present, yeah. In the present, we know who she is. But the masked woman does also have an AI ball, it appears, or at least a fake glass eye. Aiba's an AI. Is it possible Ryuki did the murders in the future? I doubt it. So then wait, what's going on with the fucking communication thingy? The communication system being down. Aw, shit. Was it down in the past or the present? In this case. Oh, and the fuck up! The fuck up was him shooting at the person at Misatan. The fuck up wasn't what he did in the cathedral, where we went to the next day and boss was like, you really fucked up last night. And I think I remember being like, why aren't we talking about Tokiko? Shit. Okay, so then, is that here? Is that here? Where did we learn about the, where do we learn about the communication system being down? Does it matter? Does it matter? I'm not sure how much it matters. How much does it matter? How much does the communication system matter? I know we learned it on the Ryuki route. So yeah, she did see Shoma and Gen in here, which is something. He chases after a suspicious person in the future. That explains why the NirvanA trial video was treated as new also in both routes. Right, because it happened in the future. So then where's the communication system stuff? Would that be in the appendix somewhere? Let me find it. I just need to figure out the communication system thing. Why is there an entry for this? I hope it's not stuck in your head now. Shut up. Communication system. Communication system. Communication system. Communication system. Where is the communication system? There's gotta be an entry for it, right? Nano Cable, NILE, Vita, Doppelganger, Super Mega, Twitter. There's not that many. Oh, fuck. Damn, we really don't know? When did it happen? I'm not sure how much it matters. Special Investigations Office. Is there a separate section for, like, ABIS? Yeah, ABIS. Okay, no. Forward. Intern. Yamante, Ujisaki, View Cube, Perinum. Fuck's sake. Like, they have some shit that's just jokes. Like, what is this? Wait, come on. Short-term memory loss? No. Cloud! The cloud? Yes! Here. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud. Explanation, online storage that utilizes cloud computing. In layman's terms, memory located on the network. It's not a blonde man with a huge buster sword. Good one. When did it happen? When did it happen? Whatever. Ugh. I know it happened on the Ryuki route. I don't know if it's the past or the future. Okay, so anyways. Who could possibly be the culprit in the future? So, Mizuki, Aiba, Ryuki, Ryuki's possible, I guess. With TC Purge and whatnot, it's possible. But I do not know. Again, I doubt it. There was also the SAT getting sent after us, which is weird. And they called Gen a monster. I don't think he'd be the culprit, though. A Mame is technically possible! And I'm not just saying that because I think she's sus. I mean, again, look at her fucking likes and dislikes. Likes, right side. Dislikes, left side. What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? Can you tell me? So we're not gonna have a second terror sync, right? Unless we go back to the past again. Lian, no way, right? I mean, I could think of alibi. He would have alibis, right? Wouldn't he? If he were the culprit, he would have fucking killed Mizuki in the basement of Horodori and in the cathedral. He absolutely fucking would have. Right? Kazuna just doesn't have the ability to. Plus, these two are just up each other's ass all the time anyways. Shoma... No, he was camping. He couldn't have moved Uru's body. So we need to think in terms of Uru's body. So Shoma's innocent, assuming that there's not a different killer between the two. I don't think it'd be the masked woman. That'd be weird, you know? Right? That would be weird. I mean, she's a victim of the genome research and all that, but... yeah, I don't know why she would have fucking cared about that. Terror's dead. Oh, that's cool. They have Uru's photo there. Terror's dead. Terror was Uru. Terror got murked. Uru, dead. Jin, dead. And then from here, it's just... why would it be? So it's like the only suspects are Ryuki and Amame. It couldn't be anyone else in the present. Because I don't think Mizuki is affected by TC Purge, but Ryuki is, so we can't fully trust all his actions. Again... well, no, the robot would have... it's just a robot. It is Amame. Or Ryuki. Ryuki also knew about the robot. Who did Shoma say knew about the robot? Who did Shoma say knew about the robot? Fuck's sake. Let me check. Let me check to make absolute sure. I've been doing so much talking and not very much progressing this episode. I might go for 2 hours total. I'm not 100% sure. But... yeah. I guess. Anyways. So that would be in the future. So Shoma was out of town here, right? And it was told on Mizuki route. So it would have been around here. Summary. It would have been before then, though. And it wouldn't be here. It would have had to be on this day. Let me click on start investigation. Is there an Enda residence one? There is! And we do actually speak to him here. I don't really want to jump to it. But it happened here. So he was out of town the past 2 days at that point. Right? Or until the day prior, because I think Ryuki did some talking over here, right? Anyways, jeez, fuck's sake. Jeez, fuck's sake. Okay. So, yeah, like, Ryuki and Amame both knew about the robot is my point, so I can't even use that to distinguish between the two. But does Ryuki have... Ryuki's obviously not the killer in the past. Is he the killer in the future, though? Does he have the ability to? Both him and Amame do not have an alibi for Uru. So it's up to Tokiko. What was he doing again when she died? Wasn't he standing in the park for fucking forever? He lost consciousness. And he wakes up at night and finds Tokiko's right half. The culprit must be Terror. And he chases after a suspicious person down there. He chases after a suspicious person, but does that... Is that a hallucination from TC Purge? I can't tell! And then there's also the basement, but he didn't know about the basement, but... Is that just TC Purge again? I can't it's him or Amame. I can't fucking tell, and I don't think I'm just choosing Amame as a suspect because I'm, like, just biased, because I think she's sus. I'm not just among using myself here, am I? I'm not shooting myself in the foot.
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji.
They died from terror.
Uru, who sliced these three in half.
But he's dead in the future.
Uru was killed in the present, February 10th.
So there are no clones at all.
Tokiko's body was found after that.
Yes.
So who killed Uru and Tokiko?
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up
You're not
soon.
telling me, huh?
By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyer.
Freyer.
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Thanks, Mama. Alright. Oh. Oh!
Huh? Who was I just talking to?
So that was...
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink.
Non-canon,
It's
just
awfully
talking to the
cold tonight.
player. I guess. So yeah, my suspects are down to Ryuki. And, they're down to... Didn't he only do the fucking, like, Godspeed rapping shit in the fucking future, then? Alright, ION. So Mizuki and the masked woman. Oh, you don't have your mask on. Alright, can we get answers for this, then? If there are no clones,
Hey,
what are you?
About Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay? Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Okay. Kizuna went missing. Last night around 11 o'clock, Richi Chieda, her father, contacted me. So we're in the future now. Aiba and I started our search for Kizzy. After a while, I got a call on my phone. It was from her. She told me to meet her here at ION.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the
Oh.
same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes. That's crazy.
Really?
I'm a copy of you. Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right?
Okay.
Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
Okay.
My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that, which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade.
So the Mizuki in the
perfect
past
version of
is
me.
the masked woman, right?
Don't say it like that.
I believe. So was she using Aiba? Building. It's Iowan's dormitory. Oh, okay, let me look at everything still. Sandbox. Tree. Castle slide. Clock. Swing set. Seesaw. Spring playset. Playground steps. Jungle gym. I think that's everything. Flower bed. Alright, that's everything. No funnies. Alright, tell me everything. My older sister. Technically, she's the original that I was based off of, but I don't want to think about it like that. So is she 24, then? She's more my big sister by proxy. Okay. About February 6 years ago.
Like I told you, I want to know who did this to me. I know that Chikara was the mastermind, but I want solid proof. That's why I was investigating him and his institute.
Okay.
Then, out of the blue, he gets killed. That's why I started following the HB case.
More? Tell me more. I asked her about what happened back then. She told me the details of what happened on the 12th and the 14th. The 12th? So you were, quote, Mizuki, right? Which is why Date thought they looked so similar. Yeah, the balloons, okay. And she synced with Gen. And figured out the shit with the underground of Horadori. Went down the stairs. The 14th, finding Kameji's left half at Misatan. So yeah, he did take the body then from a few days ago. Abandoned factory incident. Ryuki bullshit. And then she synced with Terror.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone.
Hi, Billy.
If you
Sad.
do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her.
I see. That's why you didn't talk about what happened 6 years ago.
That's
But
crazy.
I think it's okay to start talking now. Why? I was able to freeze all of Terror's hidden accounts.
But
We
what?
don't need to worry about any assassins
Well, he's also
anymore.
dead, so...
You don't remember anything from February 6 years ago, do you?
I do not. My body was destroyed in the explosion at the cathedral.
And the cloud was down in the past!
The ABIS communication network was also offline.
Booyah! So it was
there was
the
no
past.
backup taken.
Okay! That's why she doesn't fucking remember any of this investigation with the masked woman. Oh, shit! Oh, shit-diggity! Oh my god. I was raised at Iowa too?
The same as me. When I was 6, you were
Holy
born at
shit.
Horadori Institute and sent here.
Okay.
I'm guessing they thought it was too
So yeah, you're
difficult
6
to
years
raise you
older.
at the Institute. I remember the day you arrived like it was yesterday. You were still a baby. But the moment I saw you, I got this feeling. I started bawling my eyes out.
Aw.
The people at the facility didn't know we were related.
Okay, hold on. 1 second, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna get some fucking water. 'Cause Lord knows I'ma need it. Lord knows I'ma need it. Lord knows I'ma need it. Hello there, water bottle. Imprinted with the logo of the college that I went to. You're not gonna know which though. Ha ha ha, because that would still be technically doxing me to an extent. And I live in the general area of it, so fuck off. Anyways.
Makes sense. They were told we were from 2 different places, but we're both named Mizuki, and we looked really similar. So to
Okay.
make it easier, everyone started calling me Big Sis. They called you Mizuki.
Okay. So you are still Mizuki. Okay, I'm understanding. So is this the only case of clones, then? There's no clones explaining the murders. It's just the mystery with Jin and Uru. Got it. What happened after I arrived at Iowan?
They took me to Horodori Institute every so often for examinations. Well, I say examinations.
I'm
mean
glad there was
human
finally a
experiments.
fucking
I don't think you
answer
remember.
with the communication system.
They did terrible things. I remember getting shots
So she was the
with
rabbit.
needles as big as boba straws. My time with Horodori Institute ended when I was 9, and you were 3. It shut down and we were finally free. That's about the time you were adopted by the Okiura family. But me? Well, I told you about me, right? You were blind in one eye and had a heart condition. Right. So it was hard to find a family.
So yeah,
who
that
would
explains
take
why
me.
she
Ultimately, it was
had the
Mr.
heart
Chieda,
problem.
the
Okay.
chairman. So when you were 9, you were adopted by the Chiedas. I spent the next 6 years there.
Until you
Up
were
until I was 15.
Yep.
I lived under the same roof as Kizuna. I see. That's why she called me Big Sis.
Yeah. What about after that?
You said something about an eccentric woman? Yeah. I was adopted by her.
Who would that be?
Shizue Kuranushi.
Fuck! Really?
Which is why my name is Mizuki Kuranushi now.
Why would Boss... I guess I can understand why Boss wouldn't tell us that. But still...
You think that sounds kinda lame, huh? No, it's not that.
Why did Boss adopt you?
You know how we're stronger than everybody else? Maybe she thought I'd come in handy. So she wanted to make you work for her. I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what she told me. Boss taught me how to fight. After she adopted me, she trained me hard every day.
I
6
see.
years ago, when I was 18, I was hired as a top secret member of ABIS. Boss wanted someone who she could rely on. Someone who would never betray her.
I see.
She trusted me to handle the most sensitive situations. Basically, I'm like a ninja. Well, a kunoichi. Which is why my existence at ABIS had been hidden.
I
The
see.
only
That
people who
explains a
know
lot.
are Boss, Pewter, and Ryuki. Ryuki? Why?
Not even
I
Date?
wonder.
Well, Date did technically know, but not formally, right? Because he was on leave or whatever. But you did use Aiba, so, like, why were you hiding your
If I
identity?
revealed myself to you, you would want to know everything. And one way or another, you'd find out. You'd find out that your genes were spliced. That your real parents aren't Renju and Shoko. I didn't want you to end up like me. I wanted you to live a normal life. As normal as possible, anyway. Get a normal job, a normal husband, get married, start a family, live happily ever after. A life like that. But if I showed up, I would ruin all that. That's what I thought, at least. I see. But why didn't you tell me 7 years ago in November? I was already well on my way to an abnormal life at that point. Maybe that's true.
When, quote, Shoko died. Even though that was actually Renju.
By the way, I'm curious.
Because when, quote,
Why were we
Shoko
given
died,
the
it
same
was...
name? I don't
When
know.
Shoko actually died, it
Maybe
was
they didn't
in
really
Rohan's
care
body.
about the name.
But
Yeah.
wouldn't that make it harder to tell us apart at the Institute?
I don't think they had any trouble.
I mean,
We had code names at Horodori Institute.
and
I was
Mizuki's
Mouse,
was
and you were
Rabbit.
Rabbit. And you remember what
Yeah.
they called us at Iowan, right?
You were Big Sis, and I was Mizuki.
Yeah.
Is that what I called you?
No. You were still little. You couldn't talk much. You just called me BB.
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 Yeah. BB, huh? Anyway, we've already spent enough time here. We shouldn't be wasting time like this.
Good point. There's still tons we don't know about the HB case.
I mean, we still don't really have an answer
Follow
for
me.
why you shot at us.
I want to show you something. Huh? What is it?
Oh, no. It's nothing. Let's go, BB.
You're just gonna call her that? Well, I guess that works better than... Oh, informant persons. Cool. I guess that works better than masked woman. Okay. So do we just call her BB now? Why not? Calling characters by their personal nicknames is funny. Alright, we're off to Brahman for some reason. Hi, Leon. Hi, Kazuna. Hi, half of Gen. No, that's Date. Oh, okay, you're showing us about the freezer.
What the fuck? This is information overload. My brains are gonna flow out of my ears. Jeez, just relax.
Oh, they're even
just
putting
relax.
her as BB.
What is this corpse doing here? And why are Kizzy and Leon here? Oh, and most importantly,
Where have you been?
this!
What? Isn't it obvious?
Wait, you're that stupid porno mag collecting old man.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Why are you dressed like that? Where is Genny? What are you doing here? And one last thing. Where have you been the past 6 years? Why didn't you try to contact me?
Aww.
I'm sorry, Mizuki.
Explain everything now. Explain literally fucking everything right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Except I technically know everything. You're just gonna recap it. Haha.
Okay. I think I kind of get it. 6 years ago, Date lost his memory when the ceiling collapsed on him.
Okay,
Then
yeah.
he got captured by terror but managed to escape.
And he's been wandering the Earth for the past 6 years.
And,
5
okay.
days ago.
So
on
what happened
10th,
in the Genomame
he
route
heard
is
the news
canon.
about Jin's body being
Got it.
found.
And finally got his memory back.
Got it.
That's right.
Alright, my voice reaches Date's brain right now. Yeah, I know. There's a reception device. You can mute me by turning it off. That's a real hassle, so it's still on. This is the same for Mizuki Kuranushi. She hears my voice, too. Mizuki Kuranushi is kind of long. I'll just call her BB. Hey, look, the kitchen. Posters. Hey, look, the refrigerated case. Hey, look, alcohol. I still don't know why those two are here, but whatever. Blackboard menu. Freezer. There's a body inside. I don't think we're gonna have any funnies, are we? Are we gonna have any funnies? This seems like a weird place to hang out, considering Gen is still a little sus, but I don't think he's killed anyone. Houseplant, door. Ganesha. Okay, yeah, there's definitely nothing if there's nothing with Ganesha. Alright, who should we talk to first? Let's talk to Date first. Alright, the stupid, perverted, porno mag collecting old man, also my adopted father. Ugh. Let me just say one thing.
What? Do you have more insults to hurl at me for missing 6 years of your life?
No, it's not that. Maybe she just wanted to hear you say, Mizuki, you've grown so much, or something emotional like that. No, not that either.
Ah, right. For you, it's been 6 years. For me, it's different. I've been back for 4 days dressed like this. I've been watching you guys the whole time, so I don't really have anything sappy to say.
I told you it's not that.
I'm home. Welcome back. Is that what you wanted to hear?
All right, okay. Let me try this again. Mizuki? I'm home.
Welcome back, Date. But that's not what I wanted to say.
Oh.
I threw away all your porno mags.
I knew that was coming. As soon as she said that. Why were you pretending to be Genny?
I know that Horodori Institute and NICE are both caught up in the HB case. Gen was created at the Institute, and he was acquaintances with Tokiko.
Yeah.
So, by borrowing his mask, I could snoop on Tokiko and other members of Horodori Institute.
So then,
But
with
why
impersonating
do you still look like
him,
that here?
how does
Horodori
that all
Institute
work?
and NICE people come here all the
I
time.
mean, he's still around.
Imitating Gen makes it easier to eavesdrop on him.
Okay, why did you reveal your identity
I'm
now?
gonna be honest, this has gotten way out of hand. I can't do this on my own. We need to work together to stop their plan.
Their plan?
Yeah, the NirvanA Initiative. So first, I contacted Mizuki Kuranushi.
Date and I met 6 years ago. He knew how to get a hold of me.
I shared
Right.
everything I had, and told her
Okay.
to find you, Mizuki.
To help stop them?
Basically.
Who's the corpse in the freezer?
Let's talk about it later. Trust me, if I explain it now, it'll only confuse you.
That's Jin, and we know that. Alright, Leon, you're next. Leon. About BB.
I've known
you
her
said
for
she's
a long
quartz.
time. She's a former coworker from back when I was doing bad stuff.
What, you mean 6 years ago? With opening shit? So, wait, hold on. If I look at the timeline, what kind of shit... Yeah, you opened the secret room under Horadori. You didn't do the cathedral, because that was Mizuki. Huh. Yeah. So here, she would have been quartz. Okay, well, other than that, who knows? But, yeah. You might have more history than that.
Back then, I used to call her Quartz.
Hey, don't just blurt that out.
Mizuki's name comes from crystal. The kanji for crystal can be read as Mizuki.
Crystals are the solid form of silicon dioxide.
Yeah, tell me all the scientific
most
information.
often recognized as quartz.
Okay.
Wait, so you were in a Thieves Guild, BB? The snow isn't letting up. Don't change the subject.
Alright. Why are you here?
There's a reason I'm here with Kizzy. I got a call from my old pal Date.
I asked him to unlock something for me.
Oh,
Are you
he
talking
unlocked
about
the freezer?
No, I got that open on the 13th.
Oh.
It was a different lock this time.
Just Brahma on itself?
Anyway, that is when we met with Date and the woman he was with.
The woman? I was there too.
Okay, yeah, so that is Jin's body. And fucking... Amame still had Gen hide it 6 years ago, so weird. What time is it?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
It is currently 4:25 a.m.
Okay.
Daybreak is close.
Hi, Kizuna. I heard you went missing.
I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but Leon and I...
You didn't actually
ran
go
to
missing.
What?
Okay.
May I ask why?
Because Richie
Kizzy's
doesn't
father
approve.
won't accept me.
Okay.
You threatened to send Leon to prison if he continued to see me.
Okay.
That's when I suggested that we run off together.
And I agreed.
So that's why he...
So you
okay. Yeah, because he
two-
put in the fucking...
Yeah. They're both
missing
on the
thing.
run for love.
But we don't know exactly where we want to go yet.
Right. We need some more time to think about it.
Did you tell
I have
Richie?
told him that I am safe and sound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you weren't kidnapped.
Okay, so
I am
they did
so
that
sorry
to
that
fuck
I
with our
worried you.
minds. Got
yeah.
it.
I'm sorry about all this, you guys.
Alright, about
I
BB.
suppose Big Sis has already told you everything.
Yeah, you
Big
guys are
Sis and I lived in
buddies.
the same home for 6 years. But I never thought my Big Sis was my Big Sis's Big Sis.
So
Alright.
confusing.
Anyway, Mizuki Date, I will call you Little Big Sis from now on. And you, Mizuki Kuranushi, I will call you Big Big Sis.
What the fuck?
Still, just as confusing.
Mizuki is BB's clone. Date already knows this, BB told him, but Kizuna and Leon don't know this yet. They think they are just sisters. Oh, okay. Alright. You okay? Are you
It is
cold?
snowing outside, but do not worry about us. My heart is burning strong.
Alright. It's Kizzy. Yeah, it is. Alright, your turn. My original, BB. When'd you find out about the corpse in the freezer?
Last night, Date called me out of the blue. He told me about the corpse. And how he was pretending to be Genny. And everything else he knew.
Okay, where's the real guy?
I don't know. Not here.
It's fine, I know where he is. Don't you have an idea too?
Warehouse district? Shopping? Oh fuck, what are you doing?
Okay, I'll ask again. What's the deal with the corpse? Why is it in the freezer?
It's better that you see for yourself.
Let me just show you.
Another corpse?
No, not one more.
Not one at all.
It's half.
Okay. What exactly, then? There's not another body, is it? Are you showing us Uru's in the cathedral now? Because that's something we also did not discover quite yet. Yep, we're going to Nice. So yeah, Terror's dead, is what they're trying to imply. Very slowly. Scream, Mizuki. Or don't. And the safe. I'm assuming you're gonna skip past the details and be like, yep, I got it.
File.
Yeah.
Oh, was Leon supposed to open the fucking other
Now do you
building
understand?
thing?
Now you know whose left half is in the freezer. Jin Furue.
Yeah.
That's what he really looks like.
And this body?
Is Uru.
Uru Somizuki. Terror. He murdered 3 people 6 years ago. Jin, Chikara, and Andy's Komeiji.
Corpse. Uru's right half. Ritual platform. File. Tokiko must have written this. Box. I
What's
still don't
this?
understand this.
There's some kind of device in there.
Is that
It
a bomb?
appears to be a jet-like nozzle device.
It's a nozzle.
The box appears to have some kind of jet-like nozzle device inside.
It's a box or some kind of jet-like box. Sure. Alright, anyways, we'll start with Date. Baron Pervert. You changed?
That outfit
Duh.
is so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing.
Are Leon and Kizuna okay? Leon and Kizuna aren't here right now. We split at Brahma.
They're not going far away, are they?
They should be fine. They said they were gonna think hard about where to go.
About Jin
I don't need
Furue.
to explain it. You should already know.
Jin Furue, the child of Tokiko and Chikara.
He was born with a rare and complicated disease. It caused inoperable tumors to grow in the right half of his body.
Jin might have had it worst of all. He got his first transplant when he was really young. I don't think he wanted to take organs from Uru. Remember what it said in Uru's diary? He said he wanted to apologize. I think he is referring to Jin. So you think the transplant was done against Jin's will? I'm not positive.
Oh, I
but
just
that's the
fucking
feeling I get.
realized. The VR thing. That was 6 years ago. So Terror isn't still alive. Got it. Understandable. Alright, BB. BB. What happened up till now?
I wanted to ask Shoma about the genetic experiments, so I visited him.
Okay.
I looked like Gen, so it didn't raise any concerns.
He told me a lot.
About his body and his older sister. And about the hidden safe.
What about Amame?
That's what we came here for. Wait, Shoma has an older sister?
Yeah.
You haven't figured
You
that
know
out
her
yet.
well.
Kizuna and Iris's friend.
A mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
Amame Doi.
Really?
Really? When'd you get
Only
here?
a few hours ago, around 1 a.m.
I asked Leon to open the door to the staircase.
Okay, yeah.
So the lock you mentioned earlier.
Was the staircase.
That's right. The lock to the staircase door.
Or I should
That's
say,
when I asked them about their
locks.
plans to run away together.
Then the 4 of us headed down the stairs. Leon carried Kizuna down.
And that's
Okay.
when we found the corpse on the ritual platform.
Okay. And how'd you
I
find
used
out?
Marco's X-ray function. Marco?
Who's
The name of my AI ball in my left eye.
this? Is Marco? Oh my god. This is a name I've been like keeping on the back burner the entire series. If you remember back in episode 1, I said I know one slight spoiler, and that is that there's a character named Marco who's non-binary. And I suppose that's BB's AI ball. Sure.
He's pretty shy. He doesn't talk much. Unlike someone else I know.
Excuse me, are you talking about me?
I know Aiba really well. We were partners 6 years ago.
Jeez. I
When
mean, you
I
get
was
traded
hired at
around a
ABIS,
lot.
I was supposed to get Marco transplanted into my left eye. But he wasn't finished yet. So instead, I got Aiba. But Aiba and Date? Yeah, Aiba and Date were kind of fighting at the time. And I needed to see if I was compatible with an AI ball at all, so...
I see. I apologize. I do not remember anything from back then.
Because of the explosion, right?
Yes.
It's kind of
That
sad.
explains a
I
lot.
made so many memories with you, Aiba.
Why were Aiba and Date fighting?
Well, you see, I was so preoccupied with my work.
No. It was because you tried watching VR porn while Aiba was still in your left eye.
Oh,
That
really?
does sound like something that would make me very angry.
I told you a million times, it was just a watermelon splitting video.
Anyways, about Uru.
I can't really say anything more than what's in the file. Uru Mizuki. He's the child that was kidnapped from Iowan when he was 6.
It was Chikara and Tokiko who took him. They wanted to make him Jin Furue's donor.
Yeah.
So for over a decade, they did surgery after surgery, giving more and more of Uru to Jin. Half of his face, too.
The skin he lost was replaced by an artificial skin made of carbon chitin.
Yeah.
Half his face was transplanted onto Jin's as well.
Right. And it was only half because Jin had a percent-shaped birthmark on the left side of his face.
The
Right.
holy symbol for the Order of Percent. It was considered sacred.
And Chikara, being a devoted follower, couldn't get himself to rip that skin off.
Which is
I
why
see.
the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
It's still
And after
a little
all those
weird,
transplants,
but okay.
Jin's body ended up being cut in half.
6
Alright.
years later, February of this year, Uru's body was cut in half.
Yeah. But by who?
So what was discovered was Jin's right half and Uru's left half.
Jin and Uru are essentially mirror images of one another.
That's a really
So when the
good
police were
solution.
identifying Uru's
Genuinely?
body, they got their DNA sample to compare against from Jin's organs.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it naturally follows that they match.
So that's why...
That is the mistake that caused investigators to believe that they were the same person.
Ah.
I've been wondering, 6 years ago, why did Uru cut the bodies in half? That was for the NirvanA Initiative, right? Yeah, but what does that have to do with the plan?
One sec. I was just messaging Evan. He asked if I was free, and I was like, if it's urgent, then yes. If not, give me a little bit.
And speaking
And he said
of,
it's not urgent.
is the
so here
NirvanA
we go.
Initiative still happening? I mean, after all, Terror's dead. Right, the mastermind is dead.
And then my mom
But you
messages
saw
me.
it. On the night of the 13th, on the rooftop of Misatan.
Yeah. That was a recording.
That was Terror. It was definitely Uru's voice. But Uru should have been dead.
Perhaps his voice was recorded.
Either way, the rehearsal
Yes.
happened even after Terror died. Which
Yeah.
means...
The main event will likely still happen as well.
Oh, it's totally a
Yeah,
mame.
it's safe to assume it will proceed as planned.
But
Fucking
I still don't understand the full
Nirvana
scope of the
collected
NirvanA Initiative.
genocide.
When?
Come on.
Where? How? We are completely in the dark.
Why don't you ask the culprit?
Yeah, good idea. Hey, Uru, what's up with your plan, you asshole?
No, that's not what I meant. There are other culprits. Whoever
Multiple.
killed Uru and Tokiko.
You believe they might know something about the NirvanA Initiative?
I don't know for sure, but they at least might have some clues.
I mean, if it's not Ryuki, it's a mame, and if it's not a mame, it's Ryuki.
We don't have enough information yet. Looks like we're gonna need some extra help.
Help?
I feel like
Over
it's
here. Come with me.
unlikely to be Ryuki. Solely because
There's
of the
nothing
fact
over
that
here.
Tama.
You would think that, right? But check this out.
What's up? What you doing?
Open sesame!
Fuck off. Seriously? Wasn't there a door that someone
Marco,
else opened with
please.
that? Alright.
What is this?
Do you like it? Erotic, isn't it?
How is this in any
What
way
the fuck?
erotic?
Alright,
Much more
Tama.
erotic than watermelon splitting.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Much more erotic than watermelon splitting. We all know what you mean when you say that, Date. We all fucking know. So what's in here? Fucking show me. Show me everything in here right now. As soon as you load it. Take your time. Imagine my game crashes. I don't think it will. But imagine. At least there's an autosave function. Jeez, what are you trying to fucking render? Breath of the Wild? GTA? Huh?
What?
It's a second cathedral. This is the one that blew up.
What does this mean?
It means exactly what you see.
There's two
There
cathedrals.
are two cathedrals? That's right.
Mizuki, look.
Whoa. That explains a lot. Oh, hi. What are you doing down
Ryuki.
here?
I'm here too.
Hi!
Tama,
What are you doing?
How's Ryuki doing?
Terrible. It was a bad idea to show him this place. He's been like this for hours.
Huh. Hey, look, it's a I don't think there's gonna be funny dialogue, you know? Oh my god, sand. Oh my god, sands. Wowee. Well, I can talk to you two. Whoa, look at the braziers. Where's Date? Oh, there you are. Two
Marco.
cathedrals.
Can you send Aiba the data?
got it. Opening it.
Wow, he
It is a
doesn't talk.
cross-section of the two cathedrals.
I see. So this is the western cathedral that comes from the elevator. And the eastern one had the staircase. And there's the hidden passage between the two. So what's the three things at the top?
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Okay.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called
Okay.
his execution chamber.
Alright.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
Wait. Oh, well, the box can probably
The one
move.
connected to the NILE building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
Wait. Then how did we get to the west one for the explosion to happen? Why two cathedrals?
Beats me.
Maybe it has something to do with what NILE believes.
Oh, moksha or
Two
whatever.
in one.
Cut it in
I
half.
think they were obsessed with that.
I guess. It's thematic. Stupid shameless man. Alright, BB, your turn. She seems a little pissed about Ryuki.
Do you hate Ryuki? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth and stir up his organs.
Okay.
6 years ago,
Oh, yeah, he shot her.
It made my heart condition worse. It
Oh.
affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time.
Mm.
But when I heard you recently joined ABIS, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life.
Oh, were you trying to
couldn't let you
scare
get
her
caught up
off?
in this case.
I see.
I had to stop you. That's why.
I see. Okay, no, that makes
I
sense
see.
now.
You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Okay. That makes sense then. Hey, Ryuki! You okay?
He appears to at least be breathing.
Good.
Might not be if there was rope and a branch in here.
Jesus.
This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Terror detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Easy. He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
I see. What about the self-destruct program in Tama?
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted.
I see.
That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed ABIS. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
Alright.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Terror's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Why are you here?
Date called me.
Yeah. I told him to head over to the other cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
They didn't
He did.
access this
Yep.
from the fucking,
And then he came here through the hidden passage.
Yeah, they never accessed this cathedral from the elevator, did they? That's why the box was on the other side.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But
They
lying
accessed
around
this
here in
from
all your
another
misery
room,
isn't gonna
didn't
fix
they?
anything.
That Leon
If you
opened?
really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You
Little
always talk
brother?
about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right?
Little
You said,
brother?
I'll become a hero of justice.
Oh, who died, right. I
If
forgot
I've
about
fallen,
that.
I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Yeah! Ryuki!
Mr. Date. Everyone,
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
But wait, couldn't Marco technically administer medicine to you the same way Aiba did to Date in the first game?
Okay.
Right? Am I wrong about that? The Sinkers. After that, we all shared information. Aiba, Tama, and Maruko? Oh, is that like the Japanese way of writing Marco? Shared everything on the local network. Okay, Date received everything as well via the device implanted in his eye socket. Anything that wasn't recorded electronically, we shared verbally. Everything from 6 years ago, everything from this year, all the information including Somnia from top to bottom.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the NirvanA Initiative.
Yeah.
When, where, how? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the NirvanA Initiative?
Yeah, I'll explain everything in order.
Okay.
First, Terror, Uru, created a video.
Yeah? Oh, I have to actually talk to you. BB,
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Hey, Date,
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn, isn't it?
About the videos.
Uru created 3 videos.
Yeah.
QR video, NirvanA Trial, and NirvanA X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
Merely a small part of my plan. It's the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
It's just an urban legend. Rumor.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing. The NirvanA Trial.
Okay. What about the NirvanA trial?
It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
This year.
I think it was a beta version of NirvanA X, the third video. For testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the NirvanA Trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
Okay.
yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city.
Oh.
And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a
Yes.
device that shot TC Purge.
Oh.
If you open the box, it triggers.
Oh, didn't you open it? About TC Purge.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
Huh.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge.
Yeah,
because
you
I
opened
opened the box.
Right.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it.
Sick.
And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Broken watch, yeah.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge.
I see.
And as a result, they started acting strangely.
Okay.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
The main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the warhead.
The rocket will explode.
And the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
So who's behind it,
will
now?
grow in their
I really
bodies.
doubt it'd be a
And
mame.
inevitably
Really?
spread.
From one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha. An emancipation from this fictional world.
It's the NirvanA Initiative.
Okay.
Even if this NirvanA thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
When is the plan going to happen?
The
Wasn't it
final
15th?
video, NirvanA X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today.
Shit.
Aiba, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Where's it gonna happen?
Well,
We don't know.
my guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too.
Okay.
Maybe they point to a location.
What were the letters again? Yeah, is that scrambled? There was Terror's chart. Yeah, I remember this. This is something we were never able to figure out, and I remember thinking, oh, it's notes, and then I got to H. Or, no, I got to I, and I was like, oh.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around.
Oh.
I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
What is it?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue.
Right.
Well, in that case, there is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but
Say it. Here we go.
they might have some valuable information.
Here we go. Am I right?
I didn't know where to find them before.
I'm right.
But I've got a good idea now.
Wait.
That person...
Am I right?
She's...
She?
Probably with Shoma.
Probably with Shoma? What? Bitch, I'm right. Bitch, I'm right. Oh, holy shit. Bitch, I'm right. Sure, I got the clone thing wrong, and sure, I got the fucking immortality thing wrong, but there were technically clones, and there is technically immortality. But what else did I get right? Fucking tell me. Show me. Pan the screen over.
I understand.
Sup, bitch?
I'll tell you the truth.
What's up, bitch?
Big sis!
Amame.
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin.
We already know you put that
I'm
there.
the reason it's there. It's my fault.
I already knew that. Tell us more, bitch.
6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse.
Right, we knew that. Mame told us that Jin's body was hidden under the floor. The same body half that was in the suitcase. Mame said that she'd take care of it. She brought it to Gen and they stored it in the freezer at Brahmin.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
Yeah, we're here to ask something else, bitch.
We're looking for the person who killed Terror and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
Yeah. And you know who did it? We didn't have time to explain everything. We told them about Terror's identity and the NirvanA Initiative as quickly as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
No, no!
Alright, guys. Don't defend the fucking villain.
I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma.
Well, shit, we got Immortal Kid, and we've got Big Beefy Gen
I don't want
in
you
the
taking
way.
Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you? kill Terror and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone.
Yes! Oh my god, I've never been so fucking happy about being right about a mystery in so long. I was fucking right about almost everything in the first game, but even that wasn't as satisfying as this, because it felt like a joke. It felt like a joke the whole time. But I was right. I mean, there's still room for it to be wrong, but who else? Shoma couldn't have done it. Gen didn't do it. Kazuna, Lien, Ryuki, Mizuki. It wouldn't be Date. It wouldn't be BB. Who else is there? The fucking robot?
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
It's the monowheel robot Robo-G. Denny, move aside.
Sorry, I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date, if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Gen, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years.
She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Gen, you're not making any sense.
He loves
Hold on.
her.
Are you hiding something?
No, he just loves her. About Mame.
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Kenny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
Denny. Shoma, why are you protecting Mame?
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts. And she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her.
I mean, she's possibly not
She's
all
more
bad,
important to me than my
but
own life.
shut up.
So-
I was right.
So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first!
Shoma.
Shoma?
Do you hate Terror? The man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The NirvanA Initiative? It's going to bring Nye's madness to the whole world.
We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan?
Destroy his ambitions?
Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death?
If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
Shoma. Mame. The reason we want to talk to you.
Mame,
Cuff her!
you know something important,
Cuff her,
don't
guys!
you? Something about the NirvanA Initiative and terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out.
Ah! 6 years ago, on February 13th.
6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know
That
something
is
about the
fucking
NirvanA
crazy.
Initiative.
About Kameji.
Well...
Fucking talk.
I know
bitch.
this is a touchy subject. So
Or
let
else
me
we
say,
will sync with you again.
Terror killed Komeiji, your father.
We're totally gonna, aren't we?
Stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
You did it. February 10th.
5 days ago, on February 10th. Did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Wait, really?
Anyway, Mame headed into Horadori Institute.
Oh! Right!
I saw another person follow her in right after.
No, she literally did kill them!
Tokiko Shigure, president of NILE.
Oh my god, she literally did! She killed both of them! And February
Ryuki
12th.
looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have
And
been
that was a
threatening
Mame.
you, Amame?
This is nuts. Okay, who do I fucking talk to now? Like, Ryuki? You
What?
okay?
The TC Purge? I told you already. I've developed a resistance to it.
But your brain's neurons were still affected, right?
Yeah, but those symptoms are being held in check with some special medicine.
It's not mass-produced, so we can't give it to too many people, if that's what you're thinking.
It's Ryuki. He seems fine now. Date, by
Did
the
you
way,
get rid of the Cleone in the fridge?
No.
the guy who doesn't put the toilet seat down. Oh, the fucking pet. BB.
We don't have much time. We need to do something about Shoma and Geni.
Oh, we need to do something about them right now? Question time. Shit. Book. Remote control. Kotatsu. Closet? X-ray? Oh my god!
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little...
Amame?
Hey,
What is
Shoma,
this?
What is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
Okay, now Shoma knew.
I know that.
Then why did you ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Why?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
Yeah, you can
But
also
why
make
did you
math.
make it?
Why would you make
Well,
it?
to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later.
Yeah, making bombs
Right.
has to be illegal,
There is a more
right?
pressing issue.
Yeah, Amame. What, there's something
What
else?
are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Geni, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big Sis.
Alright, bitch.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Bitch.
Are you sure?
You're dying
Yeah.
today.
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame,
Let's go.
You're dying today, bitch. You are dying today, bitch. You are dying today, bitch. I can't stop now. I can't. I don't know how close I am to the end of the game, but I'm not stopping yet. Nope. Abyss HQ. Yup! Yup!
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there.
Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left
And
Ryuki
Boss
to
is like,
keep an
the
eye on
what? Oh.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
Alright.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
Yup!
I never said that.
She's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
That's what I'm saying!
Regardless of how suspicious she
what I'm
is,
saying.
she should know something about the NirvanA Initiative.
Yo, based boss!
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Tama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
Oh, shit.
Alright, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
You ready for this, Amame? We're finding all your darkest secrets. And you're fucking dying. Note her hair also looks like
I'm sure you
DNA.
already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Shut up!
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay, okay.
Poor
Let's begin.
Peter. Alright, are we gonna end up in Dvaita again? Where are we ending up? Where are we ending up? I don't know if I'm gonna split the episode at some point or what. I also just realized I didn't change the name of the fucking video file, so it's exporting as a fucking Genshin video. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. What kind of deep, dark secrets do you have, Amame? What kind of deep, dark secrets do you have? You stupid bitch. It's Sunfish Pocket. She became a fish on the fucking board there. The TV. So it is like a continuation, huh? Alright.
That's...
Right
the
after the
TV.
game show, huh? Or is this like the other side of
Welcome
it?
to the quiz show, Face to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
He's not emotionless this time, but he isn't moving, really.
It disappeared.
I don't know anything.
Huh?
Hi, bitch.
I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
Yeah.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but
Okay.
not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're
Okay.
saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look.
Hi.
View the information there.
Okay. Key information and sound. This is fucking new.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle.
Yes.
This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled
she?
in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound.
Okay. Key right side secret.
This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information.
The right side
the
was always
information
right,
is as follows.
right?
Amame was often troubled.
But when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
Okay.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium.
Alright. Key, memory, and wound.
This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium.
Yeah.
Amame came across many wounded things. Important things. The heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
So damage, sounds, and right side. What Amame said in yesterday's sync.
More information we got from Ryuki regarding Mame's sync. NirvanA, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the NirvanA Initiative.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Mame must know something.
Okay. Did you see his murderer, Terror?
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw Terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks promising for the investigation.
Yes. Let's use this wisely.
Now, Aiba.
Got it.
There's gonna be 6 locks.
Activate.
I don't know if this will be the last sync or what, but there's gonna be 6 locks. There's either gonna be 6 or like 1, you know? Mental lock 1, the Vokman. No, okay, mental lock 2, a torn magazine. Mental lock 3, headphones? Mental lock 4, Amame. Mental lock 5, her face. Mental lock 6, her ears. Yep. There's a 7th! There's an 8th! There's 8! Nightmare irreconcilable. Uncover Amame's secret. Amame knows info about the NirvanA Initiative, but for some reason she's hiding it. Use the intel you got from Ryuki to find out.
8 mental locks.
God.
More than usual.
Way more.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
Currently, Amame has a secret which she covers with a lie. Blank, blank. Okay. Clueless. In the Somnium, inspecting objects will make evidence appear. You can check the obtained evidence by pressing R2. When checking something, you can select the Show Evidence option to choose evidence from among the options. Ask about the NirvanA Initiative. Okay, all we can do is just walk forward and talk to her, I guess. Do-do-do-do-do. Well, this is music.
It's Amame.
It is. Talk.
Amame, can you tell me what you know about the NirvanA Initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
That's the lie, then.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Okay.
Let's show her some evidence.
Okay. Ah. Okay. When her hidden truth is uncovered, the veil of lies crumble. Okay. So, clueless. It's gonna be what she said, right?
It's Amame.
It is. Show evidence.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Yeah.
Let's confirm the details.
They're just telling me that. This is the information Ryuki got from Amame during yesterday's sync. NirvanA collected genocide is what Mame
She
said.
has to be talking about the NirvanA Initiative.
Yes. We should show her this.
Time spent for show evidence. Here, on top of time spent for selections, every time you use show, time will be depleted. When you are correct with show evidence, the current total spent time will be depleted. Look does not deplete time, so organize your information and choose wisely. Okay.
Amame, yesterday you said NirvanA collected genocide, though it was in a dream. You were talking about the NirvanA Initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Okay. From a certain time, Amame blank blank. The blank blank blank. Alright, geez, so there's a lot now. The Vokman, the TV, and the thing over there. We'll start with the Vokman. That's sound, after all.
A Vokman. A cassette tape player.
It's the one Mame always has on her.
Alright, press play.
Oh, this song.
It
What
was
is
a
this
gift
song?
from Gen.
Oh, that's the one that she sings. Okay.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What?
Okay.
The Vokman?
Yes, it might trigger a change.
Okay.
A Vokman.
Show evidence. Information and sound. Oh.
Genocide.
Why? It's Mame's voice.
Yeah. Is this what
The
Tara
sound
told
was
her?
distorted in the beginning.
Oh.
I was able to make out some words.
Person discussing Inasha. Inasha Initiative? Yeah. NirvanA
it disappeared.
Initiative.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Okay, so we show Amame that, and I'll get the lock. From a certain time, Amame started having blank, the blank, blank, blank. Alright, would it be both of these? Mame said the word Nirvana, she learned it from the person discussing it.
Amame, you heard about the NirvanA Initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the NirvanA Initiative?
I don't know.
Oh, TV.
Intersection between the warp and left. That's where the scene can occur.
Okay. Learned about the NirvanA Initiative. Got it. Find how Nyes is involved. A blank has no blank, even so, blank, blank.
Stop!
Okay. Up. Up, she's making a wall. Who's the blue?
I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer.
And now it's
we should
red in
continue
here.
to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are
There's
looking
the
for.
elephant again.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot
Up,
changed.
the torn magazine.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
So it's that magazine. Wowie. Over here.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine.
Yes.
This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
Piece together. I don't know if that'll do anything, actually. Oh, hello.
A book on Nai's teachings.
Yeah.
Mame?
Hmm.
Do you have some kind of connection with Nyes?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Amame lying?
Yeah?
Yes.
She's lying about everything.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
From a certain time, Amame started having recurring dreams. The blank, blank, blank.
Nice teachings.
Alright, so show evidence. Right side secret.
This is the truth?
Oh!
That seems to be the case.
Glass doll.
That doll was the one in the NILE president's office.
Yeah, didn't we see the glass doll on the desk? Oh, this game is so smart.
Mame, did you go to the
Mizuki's
president's
side?
office?
Well, Amame?
Yep, she
I
absolutely
always
did.
talked about it with Iris, the secret society of NILE. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the NirvanA Initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
Yeah. And that thing is broken. So, yeah. From a certain time, Amame started having recurring dreams. The people, blank, blank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Jeez, already? Fuck's sake. So we can't talk to her. Oh. You're bleeding. Mysterious person.
This is suspicious.
Who is it?
Show evidence. Memory and wound. Wait. Oh, fuck. Never mind. We don't know. Not this. More information we got from Tama regarding Mame's sink. Okay, broken glass doll? Which would mean this person would be. It would be better to confirm this with one more piece of evidence. No? But it's damaged. I messed up. Nice. Okay, I see. So it's Tokiko.
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in the Somnium is because Amame went to your room. And the reason NILE's teachings were found here is because she met you. Which would make you... Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 49010.
She knew the code!
Huh?
It is Tokiko.
4901095.
We should ask her what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah, let's show her the evidence.
That code is correct. From a certain time, Amame started having recurring dreams. The people, what happened, blank. Oh my god. The information that connects them. She knew about the NILE book, if we had Tokiko's information here. If Mame knows about this, she must have been in Tokiko's room. She also said she was seeking them out because she was curious. There's no solid proof. The proof for that would be the code.
Amame, have you seen a book of NILE's teachings? They only exist in NILE's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the NILE's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know.
Yeah, why would she tell her that?
What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well...
Hello?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
I can't run from it. I need to do it.
Threatened by Tokiko. Okay. Find how NILE is involved. Investigate Amame's behavior. A question with no answer has no blank. Even so, blank, blank.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Yeah.
Stop!
blumping further. A coat, half of a body, Komeiji, and the fray to free sign.
I don't know! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say?
She
Mommy
totally
would never
killed her.
do that.
She totally killed
Tokiko
her.
had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret.
Yeah.
To keep her quiet.
Threatened by Tokiko.
That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Terror as well.
Yes.
Her father was killed by Terror.
Andy's Komeiji.
Alright, so where's the body bag? Right there. Body bag.
This is exactly how he was found.
Yep.
So his body is inside the bag.
Half of his body. Alright, show evidence. It's just the right side
Mizuki,
secret.
are
Seriously?
you actually thinking this through?
I am.
Well, how would it not be? Memory and wound? Nope. Oh. Okay. But it's the right half. So fuck off.
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki and...
I
they
still don't
came
buy
in,
that either.
pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they caught me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
Did you? Shoma's headphones. A wrench.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeiji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, blank blank. So that relates to those fucking... Oh god, we got a ×2 timey. God, there's so much to look at now. Over there's the fray to free sign, right? Yeah. Which relates to Jin.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Wrench. Shoma's headphones. Oh, yeah, sound.
Shoma's headphones.
Sound. God, I have to fucking tank a 48? Nah, I'll tank
There's no
the put on.
point in me putting them on.
Put them on.
Perhaps we should put it on this.
Oh, yeah, equals 4. Thank
Shoma's
you.
head.
Alright, show evidence. Information and sound. Yep. Got it.
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Yup!
Shoma's robot.
Yup!
They took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
Yeah, totally. Trident. Red and blue tridents.
The center circle at
Borrowed
the stadium.
one-wheel robot.
It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Oh, but she totally could have. Alright. Now what? Trident. God, there's so much in here. Suit, the elephant. A purple trident. The fray to free sign is over there. TV. Wrench. Oh, hiya.
Huh?
This is... Okay, Terror's mask. Oh, it's damaged now?
The iron mask.
Haha.
It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side. Or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side.
Show evidence. Right side secret. Yep.
This is the statue at Horodori Institute?
Oh, with the code. What was the code again? It was dun 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 dun. Bing bing.
We should search this place.
Was she there? No! She was the presence! You idiots! No way!
Huh? I thought I heard something.
I think you're just hearing things.
Yep. Yep. And then she ran away, which is why Aiba was like, yeah, there's nothing there.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Yeah.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Mame knew how to get to the basement.
Yup.
I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Because Tokiko's body was there and she wanted to hide it. Hello, alarm.
That's where
Weeboo!
Tokiko's left half was,
Evil!
correct?
Evil alarm! Basement of Horodori.
Are you accusing me?
Evil alarm. Weeboo! You're evil! The whole room's evil now.
We have this much proof. I
Weeboo,
think you
evil
have an
alarm.
idea of what Mame did.
Evil alarm.
Mizuki.
She killed both of them.
Hey, Mizuki.
That is crazy.
Mizuki, you're an ABIS investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know.
Murderer!
I'll do this right.
I was right, she's sussy! A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, blank still dwells on blank. Oh! Wait, that would just be all of these things. We just show her everything. There's more information to share. There's more information to share. There's more information. There's more of that. There.
Mame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet.
Yeah.
Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horodori Institute.
That's so sick.
You're not so smart.
Oh?
So many mistakes.
So, what's up, bitch? What? What?
I need to carry it.
Killed Uru. Why is the body like that? Oh my god. Dude, this is ludicrous. Choose an answer. A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, blank still dwells on what could have been.
Mame.
There we go. Yep. And that's what I was fucking waiting for.
What's wrong?
You know, I'm gonna fucking say it. There is nothing better in these fucking anime mystery games than figuring out who the hell killed people and knowing it for the longest time, and then they just start laughing hysterically. There's just nothing better.
We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mame.
What would you have done?
Can
you honestly say you wouldn't do the same?
Jesus. And since she's dressed like the fucking maid too, it feels like a Danganronpa breakdown. Like,
really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
crazy shit here, bro. This is fantastic.
This place is...
Mame?
Hi. What's
the
us?
Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose, like, right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose? The father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
That's exactly what I was thinking back in... So there is going to be a right answer now. It's worse to lose the mother, right?
I chose to go with Mom.
Yep.
But if I chose Dad...
What could have been?
I'm going with you, Dad. You need my help. So I need to look after you.
She's thinking about what could have been.
Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different.
Well, this is definitely a good way of humanizing the culprit, you know? I will say.
I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
Chose the mother. Okay, now the mental walks are going faster. I was wondering earlier, like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, these locks are taking a while. Is this gonna be possible to clear? Answer. Oh, shit. A question with no answer has no right or wrong. Even so, Amame still dwells on what could have been.
She must feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
Evil alarm! Evil alarm!
What's next?
Phone call? Which hypothetical is it
Prize at
now?
a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see.
Okay, what hypothetical does this relate to?
If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
So she also overworked herself for them?
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh?
And so she lies.
Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Okay, I see.
Another question.
So it was lie and make money, yep. It was lie.
I lied in order to work. But if I didn't... I see. Okay.
That's crazy.
All the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
They live in Tokyo, right? I thought I've heard before that Japanese people more often than not eat out because it's cheaper than cooking at home. It is cheaper cooking at home around where I live, for sure. Like, I buy 4-pound boxes of spaghetti at Walmart and get, like, well, honestly, 8 meals out of it. I should make it 16. I really need to fucking cut back on how much I eat at once because it knocks me out.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems?
Huh. But instead you work too much.
It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't they also have that plot point in the first game, too? Like, they had her... Like, she was just a fucking side character then. But didn't they have her just be like, yeah, you see, I lied so I can work late at night because I like having money. And that was like her whole character in the first game, from what I remember. Crazy. Chose the lie. Choose. What is this, Nokame?
She wanted to work, even if it meant lying about her age. No, she needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Yeah, and her hair looks even more like DNA in this case. Okay.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine, I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
Huh.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Oh. And is this gonna be a friend? Yup.
What should I do? I'm scared.
Lose
Iris.
family or lose a friend?
You were there too.
That's what this
Yeah,
is.
I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here.
And she chose Iris. Jeez, she was stretched thin from the beginning of the
and
game.
Your family asked for help at the same time. You could only choose one.
And she chose her best friend.
I chose my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
Okay, I'll be fine. I understand. I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Mommy, thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died.
Aw. But you can't just... Okay, but you can't trick me like this. You can't keep rationalizing
I'll
your
be
what
right
could
there.
have beens
Iris, where
to
are you now?
excuse you killing people. I mean, Terror, whatever. Terror's whatever. I don't care that she killed Terror. That's a morally righteous thing to do. But then, fucking killing Tokiko, that's a little different. At that point, she just spiraled out of control. Chose the best friend. 2 more locks. Choose!
Amame regrets this, too.
Well, of course she would. I don't blame her for regretting things. But it's like she handled everything way worse than Ryuki did. It's the fucking... Have your secret exposed or be part of a plan,
This world
isn't
is
it?
only a simulation.
You could have been saved by this trip.
And I said she would be part of a plan.
I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
Oh!
What?
She didn't kill Tokiko.
Tokiko killed herself?
Oh!
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming.
That's why she told her to code,
I will
too.
explain how to use it later.
Oh, that's crazy.
I will tell you about the master key and access code.
So she did kill Uru.
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan?
Yeah, it was the dangerous plan she chose.
I had to obey. I had to do what she said. I understand. I can't run from it. I need to do it.
That's ludicrous. Okay, forget what I was saying. Chose the dangerous plan. At this point, she's not even thinking what could have been, though. She's not thinking what could have been. Choose, choose, choose! I don't think she does regret this.
This is it.
Oh, hello.
Uru saw Mizuki.
Yes, this world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes?
Are you really Terror?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th, 6 years ago?
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I invited you here. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. NirvanA X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the NirvanA Initiative will become reality.
I know what he did. I saw what he did. He came to the studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna
Magnificent.
kill him now, aren't you?
Don't you think so?
Why? 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 Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. Over some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me.
Oh.
Make the person apologize or get revenge.
It's get revenge.
You. It's all your
shit.
fault.
So she did kill Uru, and she did hide Tokiko's body, but that's it, that's all. But then the places where she put his body are nonsense.
I'm going to make you suffer. the same pain.
Me in the past? You were right. Fist bump. Yeah, bitch!
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot
Okay,
be
shut up,
overlooked.
cop.
I know.
I'm glad that
This
I
is
was
just
fucking
too much.
right, but I don't
She never got
blame
involved.
her.
Wouldn't have happened.
There was no timeline melting.
If
There is
only
no
she
TC
chose her
purge.
father
She
over
isn't
her
behind
mother.
the NirvanA Initiative. She just got
Only
revenge
She saw him more.
and was roped into Tokiko's
He
plan.
might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world.
Yeah.
You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I had to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I
Yep.
have no regrets!
She wasn't thinking about the what ifs. She doesn't care about making Terror apologize. She doesn't care about having her past secret exposed. She doesn't regret anything. Shit! Oh my god, this game is good! Now give me a trophy. All's right with the world? No, it's not! The NirvanA Initiative is still gonna fucking happen, isn't it? That was a silver trophy, though. Is this really the last Somnium? Is Amame really the last Somnium? Crazy. The end of craving. Cuff her! We didn't even really learn about the NirvanA Initiative again. She just fucking admitted to murder and that's it.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Mizuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame.
Yep.
And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will
Yeah.
you talk to us?
We'll sync with you again, bitch. Alright, I imagine there's probably still quite a bit of time left. I think I'm gonna split this episode. I think I'm definitely gonna. Today's what, Monday? That's gonna give me the whole fucking day off on Wednesday. Wow. Yeah, because I'm just gonna say this now. It's probably gonna be public knowledge by now anyways. I'm gonna announce it on Twitter and my community page. I am changing my recording schedule. So I'm only doing 2 games at a time, every other day. 1 episode of every other game, so this video should be up on Thursday. The first half of this episode would be up tomorrow, Tuesday, for me, because today's Monday. And episode 12 of Pokemon Legends Arceus will be up Wednesday. But yeah, I have no clue how close we are to the finale, but what a fucking weight off my chest this is. I was So goddamn right! Sure, I never explicitly said, oh yeah, she killed Terror. Oh yeah, she killed people. I just thought she was sus the whole time. And though I did not pin down all of her actions, I feel like I may as well have. I didn't even get everything right in this game, but this is so satisfying. I won, bitch. Sure, you may have pulled the wool over my eyes a little bit. Sure, you may have tricked me entirely with the timeline thing, oh my god. Sure, you may have done that. You may have got me to think that the bodies actually were killed 6 years apart. Sure. You could have totally got me on that. You could have totally got me on that. You absolutely could have. You absolutely got me thinking that it's clones or immortality. You absolutely got me thinking that. You totally tricked me into thinking that Terror was still alive. You totally tricked me with BB and the timeline split. The timeline back and forth between the past and the present. You totally got me with that. But you never, for a minute, got me to think that Amame was innocent. It wasn't just me focus firing on shit that didn't matter. It wasn't a million red herrings in one. She just fucking killed him. My god. I feel like the last time I got something like this, the last time I had like a whole fuck it theory, that was right. A fuck it theory where I was like, this character did some dumb shit. I may not know every specific, but I know they did some dumb shit. Was literally in fucking Umineko. I'm not gonna spoil that, but I got some facts of Chapter 1 right by the end of Chapter 1. I remember that. Sure, I missed some factoids. A lot of factoids, actually. But I generally got almost everything there the first time. And Amame being sus to the end, no wonder we weren't investigating her, you know? No wonder we weren't figuring out more about the NirvanA Initiative and Knives from her, because she was a motherfucking murderer. The culprit, if you will. Sure, she's not Terror. She's not Terror. She didn't kill Jin. She didn't kill Chikara. She didn't kill Kameji. But she did kill Uru. And she was behind Tokiko's body being in the places that it was. And that is epic! That's gonna be it for these episodes, guys. Again, I don't know how much is left. But holy shit! You can say I'm not, but I'm a fucking genius, bitch! Oh my god. And I'm going to throw this out there, too. I can't fucking wait to do a little bit of torture. I can't wait to do a little bit of torture. I'm not telling you what that means. You'll know. Probably within a month. You'll know soon enough. That's gonna be it for these episodes. If you liked them, then be sure to press the like button. And if you didn't like them, die. And hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. Oh, and also follow me on Twitter. Forgot to say that. But as always, my name is Godzi. I am always right. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.